Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Kalonda Casey. I am 64 years old and I am so happy that you are here. What are we talking about in today's video? We're talking about my hair. So many people have asked me how I take care of it, what I do to get this beautiful curl in it, what I do to use rollers in it, how I blow dry it. During the pandemic is when I decided to go from a brunette to silver sister status. It took me about a year. I had a wonderful hairdresser who helped me, and I'm going to insert some photos in here so that you can see how I did my journey. Now, what do I do to take care of my hair? Obviously, I wash it, and once a week I use a really good shampoo that clarifies it. And so it takes all the gunk out, it helps with the minerals in the water, and it helps to maintain the silver look that I like so much. My sister is a hairdresser, and she has always ensured that I use salon quality products on my hair, and I have. I mean, she's been a hairdresser for over 30 years, so she keeps me true to that product. Before we hop into the video, make sure that you leave a comment, like the video, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Let's continue to grow this channel. I know you came here for the hair, so let's go. People want to know about Kalonda's hair. Well, Kalonda got her hair cut yesterday, so it's just a traditional bob. I don't even think I have brushed it this morning. First, I'm going to show you how I flat iron it and put rollers in my hair. That's the first thing. Everybody wants to know about the rollers. That's the first style. The second style, I'm going to use my curling iron and show you how I curl my hair. The first thing I did was put the Bondi Boost Heat Protect Spray on my hair. I do that every single day, and I take the blow dryer to it to just protect my hair. A lot of this is going to be to music because you won't be able to hear me when I'm using the blow dryer. I just rough dried my hair. I'm not going to style my hair on here. I do have a video showing you how I blow dry my hair, but it's basically just blow drying it, and then I take a round brush to it, and that's all I do. But I always hit it with the flat iron and rollers. And I'm using the Dyson. That's my blow dryer of choice because I have thick, coarse hair, and it seems to work better than most of them. I just plugged in my 1-inch GHD flat iron. You're going to see why I love this flat iron so much. I have never had a flat iron heat up as fast as this one. So we're ready to go. I have my bag with my rollers. And since I got my hair cut yesterday, it's probably going to use this size rollers, but I will pull out a couple big ones. For me, and for most mature women, I want lift in my crown, and I just take my flat iron. I will use a big one here, and then I have these clips that I use. And then people ask me about these all the time. They will also be linked. Claw clips is what I call them. And okay, so I just take that and then roll it here. Now, when I roll my hair, I usually leave it up for anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. I've left it up longer if I'm going to something really nice, but it'll be about 15 minutes today since I'm showing different hairstyles. All right. So the front piece, you can roll it under or you can roll it back. I am doing back today. And here we go. She gave it a really good haircut yesterday. It was overdue. Really? See if I can. The reason I love these rollers is because they retain the heat and they're just easy to keep in my hair. And all right. For those of you who are following my weight loss journey, I'm down 24.5 pounds. So that's fabulous for me. I have a lot of clothes coming in and I will be showing that in an upcoming video. Here. Let me show you, and I'll go to the back. Now, I do have small little rollers that sometimes I will roll back here. Go ahead and do that. Oh, my hair is shedding. It's that time of the year. I really do struggle with shedding hair, and I have struggled with thinning hair. And this is not sponsored. None of it's sponsored. I use the Vegamore Grow Plus Advanced Hair Serum, and that helps a lot. All right, so now what I do, normally what I would do, I'm not gonna do it today. Normally what I do is I take a light misting hairspray, and this one's by Moroccan Oil, and it says it's strong, but on my hair, it's kind of a light weight formula. If you have thin hair, this probably would be your choice, but I like to put that on, and then that way I can go about my business and do whatever it is I need to do. So let me pause. I'll be back in 15 minutes, and then we'll take out these hair rollers. Okay, it has been 15 minutes, and taking these out, you see how easy they pull out. They don't pull hair very much, and if you're worried about that, let me show you what you can do. You can just pull them out that way. Very gentle. Watch. And they just come right out. And so let's see what we have here. Okay, and as you can see, my hair is super full, feels great, and pretty much that is all I do. And I'm going to flip around. I haven't looked in the back. I don't even know what it looks like. Let me get my mirror. Oh yeah, it's just full. It looks good. You know, I always have like a little bit of a part back here, so I usually tease it and then I spray it with my Kenra 25. I cannot live without this. This has been a holy grail for probably 8 years, maybe longer. Okay, I'm unplugging my flat iron. Do you have one of these mats? If you do not have one of these mats, you need it. It protects your counter. And then you slide it in here and wrap it up. Can go in your suitcase just like that. Now I'm going to show you using my Hot Tools 1-inch curling iron. Now what I do is I take those clips and I clip my hair up. I know, it looks so cute, right? And you can also take, you know, those kind of clips. I love to wear my hair curly. Little known fact about me, I had natural curly hair until I had my first child. After I had Lauren, I lost so much hair from obviously a vitamin deficiency. So what happened in losing all that hair, whatever came in straight and really started coming back in gray. And I found my first gray hair, I think around 14, 15 years old. By the time I was 18, I was already coloring my hair. And then after Lauren, it was game on with the gray hair. And I fought it for 40 years, well, more than that. So I started coloring it when I was 18, and then I went gray at 60. So I started going gray at 60, 61. So it was a long time. The way I like to do my hair when I am curling it is I like to section it off just like you've seen. Now I already have heat protector on it, and then I'm going to take pieces like this, and I take my curling iron and then I just start holding it close to my scalp with this black part so that it's not burning my scalp. And then I pull it out. And I will do it both ways. I'll go towards the front, I'll go towards the back. It doesn't matter. I just want it to be curly. And this may not be hot enough. And the back, I usually just curl under. And I'll go in smaller section here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, I have to look in my big mirror. That's the hard thing about doing a hair video, because you have to have a big mirror to look into. All right, there we go. What I like to do is wear my hair straight the first couple of days and then bring on the curl, because by that time it has a little bit more grit to it. You know, it's pretty clean today, so it's not going to give me that strong curl that I want. It's okay. What I'm doing here is I'm just going under. So I'm just sectioning it off. Really pretty. Really pretty. Oh my gosh, can you hear my dog? She sounds like a pit bull. She's a golden doodle. And she's the sweetest girl you've ever seen in your life. But she is protecting her house. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Okay. Here we come. Same thing, pull it, and I'm pulling it forward. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, it's just starting to look pretty. I think I might just continue to go in a backwards motion. I'm kidding. Yep, oh, that's pretty. I want to thank everybody for all the sweet birthday wishes on my last video. Oh my goodness, you all are amazing. Thank you so much. There we go. Okay. Just starting to curl these front pieces. And did you see that? Look how pretty that is. And here we go. This is where the front part is a little trickier. I do not go up all the way to the scalp. I start about this far down, and then I take it and then I pull it out. Sometimes I have to hit these pieces a couple of times. I know you can't see me because I can't see you. So, there we go. Then what I do, same thing, I just twist it out. That's the best way I can describe it, is I'm turning my hand and twisting it. All right. Now, same thing. I do not want to go all the way up to the scalp. And then when I get here, see, I'm just twisting it out. And if the pieces get real spiky, sometimes I'll have to go back in just on the ends. Okay, the front. This is the way I like to do it. And then I pull it that way because I don't want it so super curly. All right. Now, remember I told you about the Moroccan oil hairspray? Okay. First of all, this smells so good. Okay, that has dried in my hair. So now what I do is I just take my fingers and I start working my fingers through my hair. And remember me telling you about pieces that are spiky like that? I don't like that. So I just try and tame them down a little bit. And then, okay. And now I will tease. It's really hard to get the back of my hair to curl like the front. So that's why I usually just go back in and then I will tease it because it's much shorter back there. It's stacked. And that's about all you can do. It's very pretty. Okay. Now, I could have gone a little curlier towards the front of my bang. Sometimes I like to tuck that behind my ear on that side. Here. There. Sometimes. All right. So I think that looks pretty. Now, going in with the big guns. You saw me. That's how much hairspray I put on my hair. I want it to stay. It's very humid outside today, and I don't want to have to deal with it. I think it turned out so pretty. It's a little less curly than I normally like it, but I think it just gives it spunk and a current update look. It's so easy to curl your hair. It's so easy to roll your hair. And I hope that you have enjoyed every single moment of this tutorial. Before you go, would you please like the video, leave a comment, and please subscribe to this channel. We are growing and it means so much to this community to share tips, tricks, makeup idea, lifestyle, anything like that with the over 50, 60, 70, and beyond woman. And I am so glad you are here to share it with me. I will see you the next time. Bye. All right. I'll just take this one and go, oops. Just take that and go up like that. Yeah. Okay, what do I have here? Oh, I have nothing there. Oops. I don't think, oh, yeah, okay.